Hey guys, it's RGtheAwesome here for a coach interview. As you can see from the screen, I am going to be interviewing the coach of the Cleveland Escavaliers. If he wants to say hello and introduce himself.
What's going on, everybody? This is Phantombass.
All right, so with how this
Yep.
is going to work, I'm going to be asking him 10 different questions, and of course, he's going to be answering. This way, you can kind of get to know him a little better. Um, So first up, I have what's your team name, and is there any significance to it?
Well, my team name is the Cleveland Escavaliers, and it actually is a very recent rebrand from when I used to be the Fort Worth Altarios, but I decided that I wanted to have, one of those team names that was kind of, sounded like an actual team rather than something I just kind of wanted to make up. So, yeah, that's about all there is to that one, really.
And then you kind of answered my next question, which was going to be, do you have any experience in the league format? But could you kind of like explain your experience and like go over it?
Yeah. Um, I have a lot more experience than I care to admit in league format. That doesn't mean I'm all that good at it by any stretch. I just had finals match today actually in the ABA that just finished up his first season, and sad to say I didn't win. But um, other than that, I've started up my own league, and we kind of had to end that one because of lack of activity. But then we're relaunching soon, probably after this league is done, and then other than that, I've been in a couple of leagues here and there, and yeah. So I think overall, and I'm still in the Orange League, by the way, which is set to finish whenever that is. I've still got like 7 more weeks, I think, if I make it to playoffs at all, which is gonna be an uphill battle for sure.
Yeah, you said you made it to finals, and even if you didn't like win, that's still really impressive, though.
Yeah, I would say so if it weren't for the fact that one of my opponents in the quarterfinals forfeited.
Uh, question number three is, how long have you been on YouTube?
That's actually two different answers. I've been on YouTube for, I'm wanting to say, about 6 years now. But as far as doing Pokemon YouTube or Poketubing, I've been doing that for a little over a year now.
How's your experience been with that?
Oh, I'm sorry, could you repeat that? For some reason, my headphones decide to turn themselves off every now and then.
How was your experience with that? Like, and what all do you do on your channel?
Um, well, I do quite a bit of things. For one, I try to do Wi-Fi battles. They're not exactly as consistent as I would like them to be, but my channel is a lot of LPs, a lot of collaborations. Um, it in starting out, obviously, you never start out successful, but it's picked up um, once I started collaborating with other people, and getting into these leagues actually helped me a lot with getting some networking going on, and that's really helped build my base of people around. And so, especially in the last few months, it's been a lot more successful than I've seen it in a while.
This question is going to be kind of basic, but how long have you been playing Pokemon?
Oh, I've been playing Pokemon since I was about 7 years old. That's when I first got my Pokemon Yellow game for Christmas, and almost. I've been pretty much playing ever since.
What
So it's been about 16 years.
What about competitively?
Competitive Pokemon, I've probably been playing for about a year and a half. No, I'm lying. I've been playing competitive ever since X and Y came out. So, what, about a little over 2 years now?
Would you describe your battling style?
That's interesting because it depends. Honestly, it depends on my team. Um, I know when I first started competitive battling, I was like, okay, I need pretty much this Pokemon that can hit and a couple that can take hits. But as I've developed my style of battling, I went through a phase where I was like, I'll just bring bulk to everything. Is everything bulky? But um, I kind of grew out of that one, thankfully. But I think now I would describe describe my battling style as, I guess, creative, mixed with a good bit of, I like to have balance. I like to have a lot of balance on my team. But I like to have a few tricks in there to kind of throw people off.
Your tricks are always good.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at your competitors, is there anyone you're really looking forward to battling?
Well, I will say this. I am looking forward, for one, I'm looking forward to my battle, my first week battle against the Kingdress. I've never actually battled them before. I'm actually looking forward to a rematch against the coach of the Dallas Minectrics, who formerly was known as the Miami Heat Train, Lucky Lad TV. He and I battled in another league before, and he's been wanting a rematch with me for a while because I beat him. But other than that, I think the sad part is I actually did want to face the coach of the Hampton Hydreigons, but he's not on my schedule for this season. So
I mean, if you make playoffs, there's that chance.
that's true. There is that chance.
Following up on that question, is there anyone that you're not looking forward to battling?
Well, I will say this. On another note of mentioning the Hampton Hydreigons, I'm almost kind of relieved I don't face them in regular season. Just for the simple fact that, they mollywopped me last time we played in the Orange League. But the only other person I'm really not looking forward to battling is probably going to be the Chicago Sacred Fire. And that's just because I've battled them before, and they're just, they're a tough cookie to crack there.
Moving on to the draft that's coming up, how confident are you heading into it?
Well, for the draft, that's for sure. A touchy subject for me, just because I have one Pokemon in particular that I really want, and that's gonna be my first pick. If I can snag that one, then I can build a good team around it, pretty much with whatever is left. And being 10th pick in the draft doesn't exactly guarantee me good odds of getting what I want, but I'm looking forward to it. I've been planning this ever since we decided to start this league up. I've been planning the draft. I'm planning my draft in particular, really hoping, trying to go with, okay, if someone takes this and I'll take this, and just kind of, I really want to see how everyone else is going to draft, especially people in my conference, so I can, plan around that, because they're the people I have to play twice.
What's your favorite mon, other than that one mon that we don't want to reveal so you don't get sniped, that's in the draft format?
Yeah. One of my favorite Pokemon in draft format is Mega Altaria. And I know it's my mascot, but it is a monster in league format. And it can be run almost any way possible. And it's just too unreal how good the thing is.
Who do you think is going to be the Pokemon Masters Cup Season 1 champion?
That's a tough one there, because I would like to think I could pull it off, but if I'm going to be realistic here, we've got a lot of strong competitors, so it could be a good toss-up. And I'm really thinking, if I'm going to be perfectly honest here, I'm expecting to see the Hampton Hydreigons and the Dallas Minectrics in at least the playoffs somewhere.
Do you have any bold predictions for this season?
Any bold predictions for this season? Well, I'm going to say that my straight up bold prediction is that I'm going to try to claim my own record here and see if I can match it or beat it. I'm going to say that I'm going to go, let's see, we have, 10 weeks in this? I'm going to see if I can go 6-4 at the least.
Not bad, not bad. All right, well, thank you, Phantombass, for your time. I must wish you good luck going into the draft and in your weeks, and hopefully we'll be seeing you do good.
Hopefully.
Anyways, you guys stay awesome. I know I will. I know we will, actually. And we will see
Yeah.
you next time.